What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. Now, guys, let's talk a little bit about this breaking news on Jonathan Majors. You guys might know that he is due to be sentenced in less than a month from now, but it seems like his girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend, I should say, you know, the crazy one, she's come back, and she's come back strong because now she has a defamation suit against him. And we're going to get into this, guys. I mean, listen, fellas, this is the reason why you have to be so careful who you deal with. And ladies, it's the same thing. You got to be so careful who you mess with because it's all good, you know, when everything's going great, you got those lovey-dovey eyes and stuff like that. But guys, when things go wrong, you gotta know how to look for the signs. You know, how you know she might have the crazy eye or something like that. You gotta look for those little signs that tell you how she or he might behave should things go south. And Jonathan Majors, unfortunately, is finding out. So anyway, this article here is in Deadline.com. And it says here, Jonathan Majors' previous verbal and physical abuse acts are revealed in a new defamation suit by his ex-girlfriend. And it says here, less than a month before Jonathan Majors is set to be sentenced in his domestic violence trial, the much accused former Marvel actor has today been sued for defamation by his ex-girlfriend. In a filing in federal court in New York City, Grace Jabari has also provided vivid details of previously alleged abuse incidents of both verbal and physical abuse from Majors, facing a maximum of 1 year behind bars and a once rocket-fueled career in tatters for basically an overblown parking ticket, by the way. What he was found guilty for, you know, is the same thing as like a parking ticket. But Majors is scheduled to be sentenced in the domestic violence case on April 8th in NYC. It goes on to say, the multi-damages seeking civil complaint filed Tuesday lists a series of apparently rage-filled incidents by Majors almost from the start of the couple's relationship in 2021 during the UK filming of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. In a litany of assaults, derogatory names, broken headphones, and self-reclamation, the events just hinted at in Majors' trial last year have been very graphic. In July 2022, while Grace and Majors were in Los Angeles, California, Majors became angry with Grace. She wasn't being a Coretta. She became afraid and instinctively tried to calm him down. Majors began shouting in Grace's face and grabbed both arms, pinning them to her body. He then shoved her into the shower door, causing the shower door to open. He then threw her body in the shower wall, causing her to hit the wall. When Grace tried to escape, things escalated. In an effort to stop the abuse, Grace informed Majors that she was going to have to inform his team of what he had done to her, at which point Majors began throwing candles and other objects in a frenzied state, denting the wall and leaving glass shattered on the floor. Now, Majors, you guys have seen this, or if you saw the interview on ABC, he did admit that he, quote, completely lost my temper in that moment and threw it all on the ground. That's not something I would want my child to do, and I did that. I absolutely did that. That is a quote from Jonathan Majors. Now, she's putting it in a larger context. Whether it's true or not, I do not know, but there it is. And this is the reason why my man's got to learn how to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Now, he was arrested on March 25th, 2023, after the alleged assault on Jabari in New York City. He was convicted of reckless assault and harassment by a jury on December 18th, up against a total of 4 misdemeanor charges. Majors, who pleaded not guilty, was not convicted by the guilty of 3 men and 3 women on intentional assault in the 3rd degree and of aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree against then-girlfriend Jabari in the incident last spring. So it goes on, you know, they're getting into all of this stuff. I mean, it's not looking good, guys. It's looking ugly because this Grace Jabari person has decided that she's going to tell it all right now. Now, I don't know if this is an example of a woman scorned, because you guys know what they say, hell hath no fury as a woman scorned. This could be a situation of that. This is what the court of law is for, if this guy can get a fair one. It doesn't seem like up until now he has. And this is unfortunate because you're starting to see him make more public appearances. You know, he's smiling. You know, he's on red carpets and things like that with, what's her name? His new girlfriend. making good. So the man seems like he was slowly trying to pick himself back up. And then here this comes. All right. Now, in the court of public opinion, I feel that it's kind of half and half. I think that a lot of people are ready to convict the man based on anything that they might hear without giving it a real fair consideration. And there are those of us out there who believe that, look, enough is enough. You know what I mean? This was a squabble between them. There's no way of knowing what happened. He was actually found guilty of something very, very minor, like he didn't mean to hurt her. Now, this is very much different, what she's saying, than what he was found guilty of. Because what they were saying when he was found guilty is that you caused this by accident. You didn't intentionally go to hurt her. But what she's saying now, all of a sudden, is that he did mean to hurt me. He set out to hurt me. He had a history of hurting me. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like this thing is going to be resolved or go away anytime soon. It's unfortunate. He was a rising star. But I just don't think that it's possible to come back from something like this in Hollywood, if you're black, especially because, let's face it, guys, we don't get a lot of consideration out here, like public, when it comes to public opinion. It's just the truth, guys. I mean, come on, I ain't here to be feeding bullshit. We all know what's up. So anyway, that's what it is, guys. That's where it stands right now. And I guess we will be seeing how this thing plays out. But anyway, guys, what do you think about Grace Jabari coming back with these allegations now, talking about what he did to her in greater detail? Do you believe what she's saying? Do you think it has any credibility? Do you think this is sour grapes? Do you think she's just trying to get back at him? Get in the comment section and let me know. As always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the super thanks. I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.